Welcome to the Derek O'Shea Show. I take $10 million from Russian company. I make lots of money and have a good time for free. You are all victims of my crazy hypocrisy. Tim Pool, Benny Johnson, Dave Rubin, UFO Scuba Rubin, and Tenet Media is in big trouble for taking $10 million of Russian money. Did they do it on purpose? Did they know it willingly? And so much more. We get into the shooting that happened at the school today. And breaking news you're not going to want to miss. At the end of this show, you're going to be more informed, more knowledgeable, and have a better time than any podcast you'll ever be in your entire life. This is the Derek O'Shea Show.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go let the world
trust the government.
She sent in a little video for us. Oh. Here she is.
Hey, in spite of everything you've heard, and let me just make sure you all know that it's actually me. Say it's me.
Anti-woke.
Anti-woke?
suck on this, Biden.
Would we the all of our
Folks stepping on them. There's a less black.
I wear heels. They're not for a fashion statement. They're for ammunition.
I may be a white boy, but I'm not stupid.
Begging for our enemies to penetrate.
Trump incited an erection.
COVID-19 heel for checkup.
Cis-het white males.
Yeah, and so
Oh, I hate those.
Even I won't buy bacon anymore. It's too expensive.
And then punches him in the chest.
Why did your friend Jim Comey let you off so easy?
I need a dick. He's an opponent.
COVID isn't over, and the pandemic isn't over.
It's not over, COVID. It was never over. But you're not allowed to say hip hip hooray because it offends people with hip surgery. That's what I just found out today.
Joe Biden is.
If you have hate in your heart, let it out.
I'm canceling your visa and I'm sending you home. No questions.
You're out of here, mister.
Leave it on maggot extremists.
Can you guys think possibly of a more scary haunted house than going to Joe Biden's house for candy?
This is literally the definition of the blind leading the blind.
don't.
We did it, Joe.
Who's got better hair, me or Nikki?
Barricaded.
Nikki ain't got nothing on me.
They said
What's up, everyone? Welcome to the show. We're back. Hello. My name is Pimple, Benny Johnson, Dave Rubin. We take lots of money from the Russians and we have a party. I think they're totally innocent. I mean, so I've read everything I needed to read regarding this. Tenet Media company, which came absolutely out of nowhere. When I saw a Tenet Media company being built, I thought, what the is happening? What is this company? What do they represent? So I pulled up the website because I think it's important to see it in context. Tenet Media is run by Derek O'Shea. He is a gay ginger who lives with his mother. Okay. That is
emotional damage.
That's not true at all. I don't think that's true. If that was true, then where is my fucking money? Where's my money? Okay. Stupid. Just dumb jokes. We're having a good time. We're here to have fun, people. Tenet Media is a network of heterodox commentators that focus on Western political and cultural issues. Our goal is to support creators who question institutions that believe themselves to be above questioning. Yeah, unlike Putin. Yes! In our view, In our view, all issues de jure merit rigorous and honest discussion. I agree with all that stuff. The people a part of Tenet Media are Lauren, Southern, Tim Pool, Tyler Hassan, supporting... I support gingers. Gingers supporting gingers. You have to support these people because we are ostracized in communities. Matthew Christensen, Dave Rubin, and Benny Johnson are all part of this somehow. Now, when you read the actual breakdown of the DOJ, which I did because I don't have a life, this guy's an absolute loser. It seems that they willingly knew that there are a couple of people who are a part of Tenet Media, and I think it breaks down to Benny Johnson and Tim Pool specifically, that had no idea what they were signing up for. And so I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt because they specifically kind of put in there two people who had no idea. Other people, you're on trial, mister.
I will find you and I'll kill.
We will look into it. We will find out. Indictment. Russian propagandists use Tennessee content company to push disinformation. And nothing makes libtards harder than those words disinformation and Russian in the same freaking title.
We get it. You guys are obsessed.
These people love those two words, Russian and disinformation. An indictment unsealed Wednesday alleges a Tennessee content creation company known as Tenet, for those of you who don't know, Tim Pool, Benny Johnson, as such, Dave Rubin, of Russian propagandists used to infiltrate the U.S. audiences with Kremlin-backed messaging. Two Russian nationals who worked for Russia Today, a Russian state-controlled media outlet. I wonder if they're going to talk about when Tucker did his thing with the grocery store. A Russian state-controlled media outlet were indicted on accusations they funneled nearly $10 million. $10 million? I will take 10 million if you offer it to me. I am hungry and starving. I live in one-bedroom apartment. Let me have some money, Tim and Dave. I will take anything from you. What you want me to say, I'll say it willingly. God, stupid. God. Sometimes you just gotta go for it, and sometimes you hate yourself when you go for it. And I did both there. JR says the biggest propaganda we get is facilitated by our own government. JR, shut up. No, we don't. We get it from Russia and Russia only. Two Russian nationals who worked for Russia Today, we already talked about, nearly $10 million. Yes, I love your improv musicals. Good. To a Tennessee-based online content creation company to publish English language on social media sites like TikTok, Instagram, X, and YouTube. The company has more than 2,000 videos posted in the last 10 months, have been viewed more than 16 million times. I don't get that many views. If you give me money, I can sell my soul for you. If you want to give me some, I am so starving. Please let me have little money. Money is my friend. I like vodka, do you know? I will drink vodka on stream. Give me schlit. The indictment unsealed and this is a serious show. I don't care what anyone says. Some of the most comments I get are like, what is this show? What's happening? I don't get it. The indictment unsealed in the federal court for the Southern District of New York doesn't identify the Tennessee company, but descriptions in the indictment match those of the Tennessee-based Tenet company. So we're not totally sure, but we're totally sure. The indictment states that the company described itself on websites as a network of heterodox commentators. We got it. Tenet is run by Derek O'Shea. He is a gay ginger who lives with his mother. Look, DOJ, come after me. I'm not scared of you. I I am gay. I live with my mother. I do things for money. Wait, is he really gay? Why is he on the Tenet Media website, bro? Tenet Media is run by Derek O'Shea. He's a gay gender. I'm sorry, it's so stupid. Thanks, Queen. Thanks. Okay. The Tennessee-based company Tenet Media has the same message on the homepage, which we read, run by Derek O'Shea. Okay, this may or not be the real thing. The Tenet Media is heterodox commentators, which I think my version is way better. Because you know why?
Poor kids are just as bright and just as talented as white kids.
See? Us poor people are just as brilliant and talented as white kids. What are we talking about? Which matches records, the Tennessee company, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so this is where it gets like kind of fun. Two suspects are Krispy, and honestly, when you see these words and you're like, you see this name, all I can think about is James Bond.
You ain't black.
It's literally James Bond to me. What was I gonna say? I can't read this word. What is this name? The only word in Russian I know is Privet and Babushka. Okay, also known as Koyosta and Ella, who knows, known as Leah. So some other people that are more in the know have been doing a little bit more digging because I've been kind of confused who are these people they're talking about. And there have been some reports, and I can't clarify this. So
you ain't black.
Don't hold me accountable. This is based on Jordan. Shut up. Lauren Chen is in big trouble. According to the DOJ, she and her husband worked with the Russian government to launder sanctions-busting money into her media company Tenet to promote Moscow's interests. So I guess this is Lauren Chan's name? Like, what? Is that Lauren Chan's real name? I don't know anything about Lauren Chen, except for I do know she has a YouTube channel, and she's so freaking bathed. She's against the 19th Amendment, and she interviews Alex Jones, so she's good.
Actually confirmed that.
Let's check her.
I think that the thing to keep in mind is that
Meteor Matters is dying. Crowder reaches new low 5 months ago. Oh, Crowder vindicated.
You ain't black.
Amazing. Okay, so that's Lauren Chen. We're all confused. We're all trying to figure out what's going on. I knew CNN would lose their minds. I knew they would be one of the first people to put out a story. DOJ alleges Russian-funded U.S. media company linked to right-wing social media stars. I mean, this constant narrative, they're going to run with this story for, hey, Willie, they're going to run with this story for days. This is like, if you could put a top 10 fantasy for left-wing influencers, it's this. I mean, they're so stoked out of their mind. They don't know what to do with themselves. They're freaking out. Look at Destiny. GD, the vindication for all these Russian shill in my media sphere feels great. They are going to be running on this for days. And even the FBI director, Christopher Wray, has put out this new statement. The FBI director has issued a chilling, stark warning, says Breaking 911. Chilling, stark warning to Russians who are interfering with U.S. elections. Knock it off. It's like Joe Biden. Don't. JR says Lauren Chen is usually good. You got bamboozled. I'm just kidding. And again, you could still take people who are getting funded by foreign agencies. You can still read into their stuff. This idea that you have to just dismiss everything everyone says all the time if they have one bad take or there's one bad thing in their life is that's a child's view. And so you're allowed to still like some of their takes. And when you find out that I've been funded by Nigerian princes, you're gonna be freaking pissed. Now, I'll never tell you who is funding this channel. That's why I have lavish cars, I smoke cigars, and I have emergency streams all the time.
and everybody, I always have my shirt off and I have this tattoo on my shoulder. I am cool. People want to be me. People are excited to be me. But I knew CNN would get really excited about this story. I mean, they talk about Russia interfering in our elections. Again, remember this morning, I talked about how literally an aide for Kathy Hochul of New York was allegedly is a CCP agent. So we have Democrats who are obsessed with China, and then we have Republicans who are maybe taking some money from Russia. And then you have me.
I am taking tiny bit of money from Nigeria. You will never figure out where my money comes from. I work a job all day. That's where my money comes from.
You're funded by Guam. They are a secret threat. Says Queen. Yeah, exactly, dude. I'm funded by my mom, apparently. According to Tenet Media, I'm a gay ginger who still lives with my mom, and I just not only are they taking money from Russian bots, but they're talking trash about me. And that needs to stop, okay? Tenet Media, I'm going to send a cease and desist. A cease and desist. A cease and desist. I cease and desist? Because you're defaming me. Okay, the two suspects are, so apparently according to people online, which you gotta trust anyone online, it's Lauren Chen and her husband. And she talks a lot about different things that kind of go in line with that, which makes anyone's with ears tick. But the idea they got $10 million is crazy to me, and it makes total sense. Because when I saw Tenet Media come out of nowhere, and I saw Tim Pool was a part of it, I saw how they were unveiling themselves, and it was like the most cringy unveil I've ever seen in my life. Let's see. I think it's this video.
I think I've pissed off basically everybody. That's what happens when you're a free thinker.
Free speech is under attack that we sell.
Wait. The media company came out of nowhere, and it was just like very purpley, and it was everywhere. I thought, this seems to be funded by something. I thought, there's no way these six got together and pulled their money together. Tim pooled their money together. I never thought that these six would get together, and I was always confused. Their rise in fame, buying Tim Pool's cultural war podcast or whatever that is. Sometimes I listen to those. I like those podcasts. Those are fun. Those are good discussions. I like that podcast. But all this other stuff was always so weird to me. And now it makes sense. So, what country will fund me? I am up for debate. Like, Guam. Like you said, Guam. Thank you, Queen Bird. Guam. Maybe Nigeria. Maybe South America. I'll take Taiwan. I'll take the Philippines. Or maybe some Middle East money. Do I need to be an Islamic propagandist? Pay me money. Daddy needs to get rich. Queen says, wow, you made it when you have hit pieces about you. Yeah. Even if they're self-imposed hit pieces, I'm still excited about this. But, so, will anything come from this? Apparently, currently, right now, Tim Pool is putting down a lawsuit with Kamala Harris's campaign for alleging that he is some kind of Trump surrogate or propagandist or paid Trump shill. And so he's suing them right now. So things might change. Things might just be heating up. And now everyone is going to be wanting to pay me. I'm at a hefty price. If you're paying $10 million to Tim Pool, I will take $1 million. Give me $1 million. I'll do whatever. I'll say whatever you want to say. We do big news here. Disco Puss says, I lived in Guam for a while. They're not going to sponsor you. Sponsor? Guam's not going to sponsor me? I hate that country. I hate Guam. I hate everything about Guam. I'm not a fan of Guam. If they don't want to give me money, I don't want to hear about it. I'm not going to advocate for you and your independence or anything you say in life. But we have so much more news to get through today because I'm not going to make this entire thing about the left just being like, oh my God, Tim Pool is so owned right now. He doesn't even know what to do with himself. I feel so vindicated. My life's so complete. There's so much more. I mean, Ashley Sinclair might have the best take. She probably feels a little vindicated because she has kind of been talking about Russians and outside sources paying some of these media companies that seem like out of nowhere, that these media companies all of a sudden have like this engagement farming and it seems fake and fabricated. So she says the influencers at Tenet Media, such as Benny Johnson, Tim Pool, and Dave Rubin and Lauren Southern, are victims according to the DOJ documents. And that's what I said at the beginning. I don't hold them accountable. They probably had their lawyers look at stuff and they got a nice check. And then they were like, hey, you can buy the rights to this show. And I'm sure he didn't change. Of course, the left is going to take clips, anything that says anything negative, positive about Russia in any regard. They're going to be putting that everywhere. And I think there's one clip going around of Tim Pool saying that Ukraine is an enemy of United States. And so that is what they're going with. That is what their whole driving force for saying that Tim Pool is a Russian agent or whatever. Like that is what you're pushing. So just be aware of that when you see that going around. And she says, even when talent asked about funding, they were provided completely fabricated profiles from investors that didn't exist. It appears that only one given content directives was allegedly Lauren Chen herself. So Lauren Chen is in big trouble. That being said, what happened? What happened to my audio track?
Lauren Chen, give me money. I would take anything. Daddy is so thirsty. Lauren Chen, holler at me. I would take lots of money.
Mike says, I'm a Trump supporter, but Tim Pool is a yag. What's a yag? I want some. I'll take a yag. What's a yag? I feel like I have to look that up. What? Such a boomer moment. What is a yag? Is that what all the cool kids are saying? Oh, it's for he's a yttrium aluminum garnet. I guess that's a good thing. Disco Post says, haha, every few years the place is leveled by typhoons. Oh, you're talking about Guam? Yeah, they deserve it. Freaks. Just give me some money. I'm gonna get my money. Okay. Queen says, Guam has the perfect cover. They are sleeping tiger with the poverty is just the front. Exactly. They're actually really rich. Oh, replace the Y with F, Derek. Okay. See, this is why we do live shows. Are you saying Tim Pool is Aren't we all, though? We'll have the capacity. Guys, breaking news that we're all excited about. Grand jury is wearing new evidence against Harvey Weinstein, according to a source. Derek O'Shea says, is he really alive? I can't believe they're quoting me on NBC. Guys, ask me about my quotes. Don't just put me in your news. I didn't know he was still alive. I thought he was
burning in hell. You're dead.
I thought he was dead. Harvey Weinstein is still alive. Harvey Weinstein could be charged with more allegations of sexual misconduct. Just die. Just stay in prison. We'll send you to Rikers with Donald Trump. Just kidding. Don't joke about that. All right, hold on. So many people are like, well, see some of my statements and they're like, wait, who are you supporting? Look at me, I'm white.
Emotional damage.
You already know the answer to that question. Okay. Yeah, but you have glasses. And glasses mean you're a libtard. Guys, huge news. Liz Cheney is all over the news. We're all supposed to act surprised that Liz Cheney has come out and said the inevitable. Liz Cheney has come out, Miss Piggy herself.
Oink, oink, Miss Piggy.
Miss Piggy herself has come out in support of Kamala Harris. You don't say so. You mean Miss January 6th herself? This is big news for me.
As somebody who is a centrist, and in one fell swoop here, he has put somebody on the ticket whose voting record in the Senate is to the left of Bernie Sanders and Elizabeth Warren. So I think that, the American people are going to look at the substance of this. They're going to look at what she stood for in the past. They're going to look at what she said during the primary election. And it's very clear. She is a radical liberal. She's somebody that has said we ought to spend $32 trillion on Medicare for all. If you look at her record as well in California, she did, in fact, essentially ban gun sales with executive action. And she threatened during the primaries to do the same.
Okay. So she says this, and she just announced that she is endorsing Kamala Harris. So she goes from, Kamala Harris is a radical liberal who will raise taxes, take away guns and health insurance, and explode the size of power of the federal government. She wants to recreate America in the image of what's happening on the streets of Portland, Seattle. We won't give her a chance. But that being said, she will also is coming out and endorsing Kamala Harris. Okay, so this is where she endorses her. And we're all surprised.
Because we're here in North Carolina, I think it is crucially important for people to recognize not only is what I just said about the danger that Trump poses.
Oh. It's confusing.
Something that should prevent people from voting for him. But I don't believe that we have the luxury of writing in candidates' names, particularly in swing states. And as a conservative, as someone who believes in and cares about the Constitution, I have thought deeply about this. And because of the danger that Donald Trump poses, not only am I not voting for Donald Trump, but I'm voting for Kamala Harris.
Not only am I not voting for Donald Trump,
I'm gonna come,
but I'm voting for Kamala Harris. You go from saying she's like totally radical, she's insane, she's crazy. Okay, and people sometimes ask me, Derek, sometimes I don't know when I can spot a grifter. I don't get it. What's a grifter? What's a grifter like? Well, it's this. You change your opinion to match whatever you feel like you can get the most money from. I'm not saying that she probably collected a nice check from. You're lying, dog. I'm not saying she collected a really megally huge check from Duke, but I'm just saying the possibility is there. The possibility is there. So Miss January 6th herself, Miss Piggy, Miss Cheney, the people who the Republican Party has moved on from because it's become more populist than ever. She thinks that you should vote for Kamala Harris over Donald Trump. Are you high? Or are you on that good Russian money? Actually, it would be Chinese money. Let's see. The Chinese. Oh. Liz Cheney. Did you collect a nice check from China? Ah, yes. My name is Liz, and I'm here to collect a check. I love China. I will collect the check. Miss Piggy. Miss Piggy. Miss Piggy. You are so free. How much money did you get from Duke? Put up your dukes and give me. I'm sorry. I hate. So much of politics is just like becoming the biggest grifter known to mankind. Just go with the wind, go with the flow. Conservatives have this idea. If Democrats have this idea, you just kind of go with whatever is the most. What everyone is saying. You know, there's so many of these YouTubers that just like, okay, everyone's coming up with this idea. Everyone has this opinion. I'm going to say this. And I could promise you guys this. Cross my heart, hope to die. I will do everything in my power to always be as honest as I possibly can. And I'm going to get it wrong a lot. And I'm going to stand up for what I believe in a lot. I don't plan on ever being a grifter. I've never been about that money. So just so you're aware, I'm going to be as honest as I possibly can until I get some China money. Seeing Chinese made up words. JR has been, oh, sorry. Let me see some of your chats. I want to catch up. Liz Cheney is a hypocrite and is likely compromised big money and neocons. Of course she is. She's like the definition of a neocon. You know, she's like the Lindsey Graham of the Republican Party. You're so beautiful and so brave. It's unreal. What's up with these rhinos, says Disco? I don't. They all about that money. You know, they're just like the definition of grifter. How can she be still accepted as a Republican is beyond me. Liz is a Fruit Loop progressive lockstep 100%. She calls herself a centrist. The DOS promise. Yeah, I can promise you that. Tim Pool is suing Kamala Harris, DOJ suing Ben Johnson, Cringe Fest. Oh, we're all about Cringe Fest. Hey Valerie, are you my Rush? If you're working with RT in my chat, if you could send me $10 million, I'll say whatever you want me to say, dude. Maybe you're the Russian asset. See, Derek has a Russian asset in his chat. Oh, that's so funny. And this might be the cringiest thing I know, known to mankind, but I love it at the same time. So Tim Walz's family put out a picture saying Walz is for Trump today. And yes, it's real. I wanted to fact check. I wanted to make sure everything was A-okay. So Tim Walz's family, just good old-fashioned whiteys, are all for Donald Trump. Surprised. And I put a post out today, and all these leftists were losing their minds. They're like, of course this is true. Everyone has racists in their family. Everybody has racists everywhere in their families. I mean, look at him. Look at her. The biggest racist of all time right there, Grandma. And I'm just like, these people need to be paraded around Fox News the same way that MSNBC and CNN parades RFK Jr.'s sister and Donald Trump's whatever aunt or whatever Trump. I don't even know her name. The other Trump. It's like if you have a last name as Trump and you hate Donald Trump, they're like, CNN's like, hey, we'll put you on. You ever thought about starting a podcast or maybe starting a book that said like something like the real Trump no one knows? I think it's all cringe. And it's like, I mean, if this is your family, maybe you hate them. maybe this is a family that you actually hate. Look at that front butt. Nice. Maybe this is the family you absolutely hate, but maybe one of us in my chat. If you're in my chat, I support you. Put this picture out. Go on Fox News. Make that bag. Make that money. start a YouTube channel called I'm Walt's Family for Trump. Oh, how the turntables have turned. Waltz for Trump thing, that's gotta hurt. Oh, it's gotta hurt bad. I mean, if I was running and my family, which I do have a lot of libtards in my family, I have maybe too many. I could see some of them coming out against me. I could see a picture. It's like O'Shea's for whoever my opponent was, Beto O'Rourke. But I wonder if when Waltz goes over, if they keep this up. You think Waltz actually talks to any of these people, or is this like a distant family? I think she is one of my biggest supporters, actually. I'm a big fan of her, what she brings to the table. Mama gotta eat. Mama gotta eat. I mean, you could just start off with like, Waltz is for Trump is the best. We are just the Waltzes for Trump. Waltz is for Trump. We are the best. Waltz is for Trump. Waltz is for Trump. We are the Waltzes and we love Trump. We love Trump and we don't hate Waltz. We don't like Kamala Harris because she sucks. And that's a real song.
Emotional, damn it.
It's a real song. Swear on my life. I made it up just now. I wasn't planning on it. So if it sucked, I'm sorry.
Sorry about that.
Bottom to the left is Luis Elizondo, the UFO guy. Is it really? Are you making that up? What's his name? Luis Elizondo. This guy? What? That doesn't look like him, does it? Let's see. Where'd it go? I guess it kind of looks like him, but without the beard. Maybe the freaking UFOs finally got to him. My fan would be wearing FDP shirts. What does that mean? Federal Department Pussies. I love musical comedy, honestly. Musical comedy is a bit of a guilty pleasure for me. I'm gonna say pleasure. Musical comedy is a guilty pleasure for me. It's also, I know it's corny, and as somebody who's a comedy aficionado, I know you're not supposed to like musical comedy. It's okay. Just do a real joke. Tell us who you are. It's still funny to me, and I like it. Guys, huge news that I saw on Google Trends, and I follow the trends, and it's important to follow the trends whenever you follow the trends, because if you're not following the trends, then what are you doing with yourself? I saw this on the news. Krispy Kreme's is celebrating 65th anniversary of Barbie to support Derek O'Shea coming out party. I hate you, Krispy Kremes. Welcome to my coming out party. It's good for everyone to be here. We're supporting Barbie, and in fact, we're supporting me. Yeah, 65th anniversary. How did you know I wanted donuts with the side of coming out? Disco Plus says, now I know why Brian Stelter got his job back at CNN. He got his job back at CNN because CNN finally decided that they are done with the whole objective attempt. Remember when CNN's like, hey, we're changing our tone. We're going to start to be totally objective all of a sudden. It's going to be totally legit. Nobody told me Barbie was gay, says Willie. Yeah. I'm not gay. I was just playing with my sister's Barbies, bro. Every dude with his sister played with Barbies at one time. Did you edit the headline? I don't know. I think Krispy Kreme's did it. It was freaking jerks. It's just like, I'm just trying to have a good time. And all of a sudden, I'm just like reading the headline. And I'm like, to support Derek O'Shea coming out party. And I'm like, well, where did this come from? You know? I saw it as a Google trend. And here I am now outing myself to everyone in my chat. Is there any pride songs? What's a gay song? I can't, sometimes when I typed in gay for free songs and this is the top one. I'm coming out today and I'm going to be gay. I throw my cares away. This is Derek O'Shea. Tell my mom I'm gay. Sorry, God. Time to grow up. Stelter gave CNN pictures of himself. Yeah, he did. He's like, guys, check it out. Guys, I'm gay. What's his news story? Oh yeah, this one is freaking intense that we'll get into. I just need to take a little sippy of the go juice, aka mineral water. There she is, Kamala Harris, beautiful and brave. I will have to leave a little early tonight. I have my last NFL draft. Very excited about that. It's raining O'Shea, hallelujah. It's raining O'Shea. It's raining, man. Where's that song? It's raining men. No, it's not free. I can't believe that was like the gayest song. Here's one, Burden Laid Down. How's that gay? Why is every gay song on YouTube start with a horn? Horns are gay, I guess. Guys, breaking news that everyone should be pumped up about. Dallas police confirm Venezuelan gang Tren Agata is in Texas City unleashing chaos. And starting to not surprise the mission, the Dallas Police Department confirmed that Tren Agata in North Texas committed crimes. Guys, these Venezuelans are just good people looking for jobs. If you say anything otherwise, we would literally call you a racist on television. We will call you a racist. Where are the Hell's Angels when you need them? Do you guys ever see that that weird YouTube trend, TikTok trend or Twitter trend? X. The trend saying that Hell's Angels is coming to Aurora, Colorado to save the day or something. I knew that was fake. So many of my conservative tard friends that I follow picked up on that. So Venezuelans are coming to a city near you, and you should be excited. And it's funny that the biggest critique right now that are going around about the Aurora, Colorado thing is that it was kind of a vacated apartment, and apparently the landlord wasn't paying rent and he wasn't cleaning up things. So the big critique is it's okay to take over abandoned homes and run drug cartels and run your gang out of because it's landlords are evil. That is the left critique right now, just so you're aware. It's the stupidest critique I've ever heard. It's like, okay, so if no one is living in your home and I just take it over, start running my drug cartel out of that have been reportedly, child prostitution and stuff like that. If I just do that, it's okay because it's taken over and landlords are bad. Like, is this what we're saying? Tren de Agura are the Lindsey Grahams of minions. They are small people, and that's okay. We support small people here. The smaller the gang, the tougher. Look at these sick tattoos. What does this say? Real hasta la muerte. What does that say? Like real hurry up death or something like that? Real hasta muerte. Look, Michael Jordan tattoos, they can't be that bad. AK-47s, good people. Trains? Okay, wait, what? wait. Hey, we're the Venezuelan gang, and we love trains. We're huge fans of trains and stuff. Have you ever seen a train though? They're sick. The Venezuelan gangs have autism. They love trains. Next, they're gonna have like a tattoo of like Legos. We love trains, and we also love Legos. Those things are tight, eh? The crowns, and we're a huge fan of the British monarchy. That stuff is sick. Don't make fun of that. That's not funny. God, sick of it. What is this song? I thought I had like a better one. We love trains. Oh, here it is. You want to come down and see the Venezuelan gangs? We have sick train rides, and we have British monarchy, and we have Michael Jordan, and we love the AK-47s. Man, those are sick, eh? Like Russian propaganda. It's like Tenet Media. We love Tenet Media, and we love the train. When that thing goes all choo-choo and stuff, we love it. And we love a little crown on our head. A tiny one though, because we don't want it too big, because we want to be able to see and stuff. Oh look, it's the gas mask. Because we're all trying to breathe and we can't breathe when people be farting from all the pinto beans. Ugh, we hate the pinto beans. And look, it's a 90s star. It's so badass. All my friends think this is so cool on my skin. It's not funny. It's not freaking funny. That wasn't me, by the way. Some psychopath took over the stream and decided to make fun of these gangs, and I would never do that. They're good people looking for jobs. Look, just good people looking for jobs. Look. All these women and children coming across the border just looking for jobs. It's families looking for jobs, okay? Just families. Do you see any men here? I don't see a single one. just good people looking for jobs. How dare you? And again, this is white supremacy right here. Look at them. We're just going around in our taco trucks. We're just trying to start a taco truck festival, and people are all up in our grill. Look, they're on the train. I hate myself. I love myself. You should always love yourself, okay, guys? Don't let anybody tell you anything differently. I am excited to see that like Benny Johnson and Tim Pool handle the Tenet Media stuff. I wonder if they're talking about it now. This is my last story, and then I'll let you guys go. Big stuff. Apparently, the Pentagon is struggling to get recruitment, so much so that they're now offering the entire season of the NFL. They're offering the entire. They're just like, hey guys, do you want to come and be a part of a freaking kick-ass military, dude? We're gonna totally give you free entertainment.
military, and we'll give you TV on Sundays if you think it'll be good enough for you. You can go poo poo poo. We are the military. We love the military, it's so fun, so fun. We love the military, it's so fun, so fun. You join the military, we'll give you the NFL package for free. Think about the consequences of not joining the military because it's thoroughly fun. If you don't join the military, Amber Heard will poop on your bed. So the National Football League will return for another season starting on Thursday, guys. Be excited about that. The Defense Media Activity and the American Forces Network said its overseas audiences will be able to watch the military's network of full coverage of the 2024 NFL season beginning September 5th. All 272 games. Guys, lay your life down for Ukraine. You can watch all the NFL you want. Think of all the NFL you can handle. I thought they weren't going to be trying to get hot-blooded white boys no more. Yeah, I guess times have changed. Times have changed. Disco Puss says, awesome, they can watch while they're just recovering from bottom surgery. Is that what you do in the military now? Maybe I should join. Maybe the CIA will hire me now, says Willie. Are you on the CIA books? I kind of knew you were on the CIA books. I love this is even a story. Guys, our recruiting numbers are down, and we need you to join the military right now. Join the military right now, and we'll give you the NFL package for free. They're not even giving bonuses anymore to the new recruits. They're just like, think about how exciting it would be just to watch every single game. If you want, you can watch 3 at a time. You can watch 2 at a time. You can watch every game you want. Think about it. Leave your families behind. Pick up that paycheck. Get that nice pension. You can invest. You can not invest. You can get that car. We'll let you be a part of USAA or Navy Federal, whatever you want. And we'll give you the NFL package. Something to think about. I'm excited. You're excited. We're having a great time. All right, guys, I've had so much fun tonight. I hope you had fun as well. Tim Pool's in trouble. And we'll see what happens. I think he's totally vindicated. I think he got wrapped up with the wrong people, to be honest. But we have fun here. Benny Johnson's the same thing. That sucks. I can't imagine. Can you imagine? Like, you get this nice paycheck, and all of a sudden, the DOJ opens up an investigation on you, and you're like, oh, crap. Wait, so that money didn't just come to me because I'm awesome? It came to me because I had, like, stipulations to say certain things? Even though I didn't, because you can't cancel me. Only overseas, though. If you're stationed in the U.S., you're screwed on NFL for you. Yeah, exactly. And if you're a part of Camp Lejeune, you still have to get checked for cancer. Sorry about that one. We didn't know the water was bad. Fun show, says Willie. Hey, appreciate it, dude. MAGA hat, brother. I'm already a ginger, Disco Puss. A red on red is too much red. Look at my beard. I am more MAGA than you'll ever be if you're not a ginger. Nobody can get more MAGA than me. Red letters, red hair, MAGA. All right, guys. Had so much fun today. We've had a good time as well. Catch you on the flippity flop. I'll see you in the morning. Hopefully, I'll come up with something fun in the morning. Come hang out with us if you're up at 9 a.m. Eastern. Come say hello.